Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, citation I can teach all truth and sincerity. This gonna be called Rulership in Our Kingdom. Um, and Rulership in Our Kingdom is only the Israelites are gonna be, the next rulers are gonna be the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, especially the elect of the nation of Israel. Because the election of the nation of Israel is going to be the governing body of the nation of Israel, the house of David. Yahushua and King David are the two heads over that over in the kingdom. This is because Yahushua is Yahweh, Yahushua, King David, and then the rest of the 144,000. That's the order that's going to be established in the future to come. Um, so this is Revelations 2 verse 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come, it says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So we endure unto the end, we overcome, um, and we get, beamed up into the chariot to meet Yahushua in the air. Um, we're gonna and be crowned, being a part of that elect. Um, we're gonna receive power over these nations to rule and put these nations into captivity. And have complete dominion over these nations. You know, read verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Because we have staffs that are made of pure gold or made of uh, a a material that's going to be able to um, punish and whip these nations into pieces. Because we're gonna have superhuman strength. So whatever staff or whatever thing that we probably carry, it's probably gonna weigh, a lot more heavier than most things that these heathens are gonna have to, what's the word, endure and bear to carry, because our strength is gonna be heightened, just like our senses and our abilities. We're not gonna have the same abilities and senses that we have now, because in these bodies we're at a lower state. You know, I'm gonna read verse 27 over again. This is Revelation 2 verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and as the vessels of the potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received my power, my Father. So we're gonna have the ability to break these nations into pieces, um, while they're under our total dominion and control. Under our rulership. Read verse. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Psalms 2 and verse 8. This Psalms 2 verse 8. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance." Because a part of us inheriting the earth, part of us uh, being joint heirs into the kingdom, the heathen is part of that inheritance. Not just the earth, not just receiving the kingdom, We need, servants and handmaids and workers to build up our kingdom, and the workers that are going to be our handmaids and servants in the kingdom that's going to do everything for us and run our societies. It's going to be the heathens. The heathens are going to be the new workers of our society to run it and to make everything go smooth. You know, Jake is not going to be the workers in the society in next next kingdom in the future. Jake is going to be um, every Jake establishment is going to have a heathen working. Like it says in Ezekiel, it says, um, it shall be continual employment in the kingdom. It's going to be continual employment. No heathen is not going to be without a job. Every heathen is going to have a job in the kingdom, from woman to man. All the heathen is going to have jobs. Even from little children, they're going to have jobs to provide. They're going to provide a service to the Israelites. That's what they're going to do for for you know for generations. You know, and because a part of our heritage is the heathen. As our slaves. But and the uttermost part of the earth for our possessions. So we're gonna possess the heathen and be able to explore the earth and live and actually enjoy the earth, not just enjoy one part of the earth. We're gonna be able to explore and enjoy the earth, because the earth is our possession also. Um, read verse 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel. So we're gonna make these heathens uh, totally submit. And those heathens that buck up will perish. Will be utterly wasted. You know. Uh, get the other. Try to get this is Revelation 13, verse 9, because you know this is Revelation 13, verse 9, because we went into captivity under our enemies. Under Esau, Edom, under Moab and Ammon, under Elam, under the Ishmael, you know, under the Egyptians, which are the Hamites. Like, we've been under these heathens, being captives. Multiple times, Israel has been captive to heathens. Now it's our turn for the heathens to go into captivity. Esau led us into captivity. He's going to go into captivity, but he's not going to receive mercy. But the rest of the heathens who led us in captivity, they're going to go in captivity along with Esau, be in captivity for 1,000 years, and they're going to go out to their lands. But Esau is not going to receive mercy, and he's going to be destroyed. But the point is, these heathens will still have to pay tribute too when they go back to their lands. It's not just they go back to their lands and they cease from serving the Israelites. No, they're going to continue serving us throughout the generations, even though they go back to their lands. Because where all things is built up and the earth um is made the Garden of Eden. We still gonna have servants serving us. But anyway, not to go off topic. This is Revelations 13 verse 9 says, any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. He hears the patient in the face of the saints. So the saints are waiting to put you heathens, especially Esau, Edom, into captivity. Because you led us in captivity. You're going to drink of that cup, and you're not going to escape that punishment, that judgment that's going to come upon you. Because like it says in Colossians 3 verse 25, Colossians 3 verse 25, it says, "But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done, and there's no respect of persons." You're gonna receive judgment for what wickedness you've done. You're not gonna escape that. You know. Um, I'm gonna go to Jeremiah 30 verse 16. Jeremiah 30 verse 16 says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." So all our adversaries, all our enemies, which all the heathens are the enemies of the Israelites, including Esau, Edom, number one enemy of the Israelites, but all you heathens are the enemies of the Israelites. So all you heathens are going to go into captivity. You're not going to escape that. And the ruling class people of the future will be the Israelites. It won't be you heathens. You heathens governments will be brought down, and you will be taken captive along with your families, and your women will become our concubines, and that will be uh, the future. So anyway, your daughters and your different women in your family, and even will become our concubines.